Hi friends, uh, in this class we are going to see using final keyword. In, as of now, we covered about interface as well as the classes, which cases we can override, where we can, if you over, like if you provide the method, what is happening if the without implementation and with implementation. We covered about the exceptions, errors, as well as we got an output. Now I am going to explain using the final keyword. When you are inheriting any code, you are inheriting the sum of the code which is available in the superclass. We can use the final keyword or not. Without keyword we can inherit, or with keyword we can inherit. Just see the our example, you will find it. See the issues during a inheritance we must declare the methods with final keyword for which is required to follow the some implementation. And what is issue? Note that it is not necessary to declare the final methods in the initial state. And we are not like much developing any project, so we don't require to like provide final keyword. So let's do our example. Easily you will find it. Like I am going to use one class. Like I am going to take one class name as a, in that I am going to take one abstract class. So what we are doing here, so this is the small lengthy code. So just carefully listen this for program. Easily you will understand what is happening between here. So I am going to take abstract class. I am going to take shape. So actually the shape is a predefined class. So it's showing red color. So we can know that it's a keyword or it's a class. So we cannot use as a class name. So what we need to do, I am going to use sample. Abstract class I used it sample. I am using private double width. I took one property and I am writing one constructor. So let's see public sample, same properties I am taking with double height. In that I am assigning the local values to the global values. These dot w h dot is equal to dth. And I am going to use this dot height. Height is equals to height. Close our constructor. I cover with front. I am taking one method as a fun. I am taking one method, final method. Like firstly, final double. Whether it is the method name is get with. Whatever we provide, we are getting the values. So return. Sorry. And as well as I am taking one more method. Double, sorry, H we need to take the capital. The naming convention. I am returning the height. See, this is the I think you are aware of it, but I am going to explain. This is the abstract class. I took the class name as a sample. In that we took the two properties. One is the width and one is the height. And after that I took the one constructor. Constructors as a sigma. Like we know that when we are using the constructor, like we need to provide the class name as a constructor name. So we provide the sample. In that I took the two like parameters are values. You can say anything, double width and double height. So in this width is equal to width, this height is equal to height. Why I use this keyword? You know that everything. This is referring to the current by using this we can avoid the ambiguity. So and every time it reference the current class instance. So what is the current class instance means? The width is available for the within the same sample constructor. This width is available for the whole of the class. So already we provide the width is at a class level. This width is available at the level or constructor level. So we took this constructor level. This is comes up to here only. You cannot access the value, this width value outside this constructor. So that's the reason I did this width value assigning to the class level variable. So you can access this width value at enter the class within the class only. So that's the reason I took the and we are seeing the final. By using the final we can inheritance or not. What will happen? So we are using these two methods. Just run the right from remaining code and in the class we are going to take what we need to write. I am going to take one more class. Here I am going to take one more class name as a see, it is not an abstract class, it's a simple class. So in that rectangle I am taking the class. So rectangle I am taking. So what we can say that we can take as a shape. Nothing will happen. So take class and here also takes constructor. Okay. Now we extend our class. We know that and can we extend the abstract classes or not? Let's see what is happening. We are extending our like what as abstract class. So what I'm doing here, I'm writing one more public constructor public. I'm writing another rectangle. Here I'm taking the super. You know that why I'm taking this super keyword because these width and height are available in the super class, not in this rectangle class. So we need to get the information from the super class. So we need to provide the values here, WIDPH width as well as height we need to provide it. Once we provide the what will happen when the constructor is like the controller come to this area controller come to this, sorry, the controller come to this area, then the controller call the super this constructor. So what will happen directly it comes to here this save class constructor, it will execute. First the save class execute will execute, after that it comes to the again wait the whisper class. So now I am overriding one method. In that also I am taking the one method. So we can fully take public final. I am using double get area. This method I am taking. So what happens here? I am going to take one method and I am going to call where this final double get area, and I am returning some values like this dot. Uh, this dot we are calling the method which is available in the shape class. So get height method, this method. So just copy the method and paste it here. Once the copy pasted, just open, provide the values, and I am get height and area. So we know that what is the multiplication area. So we need the like height and width. So I am using the multiplication. Again I am going to use this dot this width method. So now you are understanding what I am going to explain. So if we want to get area, we need to multiplication these two height and width. That's why I calculated everything. Come to so a rectangle and come to the one square class. So in between, again I am going to take one more class that is called square. Square extend the same. So class is square extend shape. Once we extend our shape class, what we need to do, we need to provide our one constructor double side. Double side. So what I am doing here, see again I am calling here side gamma side. Anyone, any question here? So we don't have a single parameterized constructor. We have a double parameterized constructor. So what I am doing here, just I am calling the side values, but both. If the each side is contains the two values, so we will get the height and weight. And in square also, I am getting like I am going to take this uh, width and height. Like just now we provide where it is this this method. I am copying here. Again, I'm pasting here. So we have a two get area methods. So once the completed all those things, I am taking the class as a we can spare the rectangle test. We can take it. So copy, paste. Oh, it provide triangle test. Just remove the open parenthesis and close parenthesis. We don't require now. So once come to the class, what we need to do, we need to create an object of the classes. So we have a three classes. We need to provide the some values. So what I'm going to take shape shap oh sorry shap shape is equal to new shape of, we have a parameter as constructor, so we need to provide the values 10 comma 20. I am giving like provide the our semicolon, and I'm going to take one second. Just look, we have a two parameter constructor or single parameter constructor. We need to check it. Okay, okay, but we have it. What we need to do, just let's call. Okay, once we call again, I'm going to create shape sh equals new shape of. Just I'm giving 10. Let's do what happens here. We have a one to know tem dot output out dot println println. What I'm doing here, s1 dot get width. We have a method which is available in web class, but method or not. Just check. Okay, we have a method. Easily we can call. So this method get width method I'm going to call. So no, I am not writing anything. It's a shape dot this method. Sorry, just let's run our program. What is happened? We need to check it. So once completed our program, see paste dot Java. So we are getting an error. Why we are getting an error? Means anyone know the reason we are getting an error? So we create a class name as a create an abstract. You know what is happened. We cannot create an abstract class object. So what is saying? Rectangle test cannot find the symbol width, class name, shape. So something we missing there, and here also something we cannot find the symbol it's showing. And here the two is the issue we even resolve it in the 2 minutes, that this we cannot resolve. See what is showing, because we created two objects. The two objects are the abstract classes, so we cannot create it. And we can go for the code. Some they be able to easily remove, like we can resolve the issues, but these two we cannot resolve it. So come to our code and do something we missed there. WIDTH uh, copy. Oh, where it is. Oh, something is happening here. Come to here. Paste it. Paste. Paste. remove this one, like copy, like create this class object, and here we need to do just okay. Now save, again rerun our program. Now check what is happening here. So we did not find any error. Just check the and compile and when we find it. So Java rectangle REC test. Now we got an width 10.0. Anyone has any doubt? See, we took the one single parameterized constructor. We passing the two values here. So we have in the 10 it's going the 10 values, but we got a 10 width is it. So this is our example. We can use final keyword in inheritance. Okay, I'm going to stop this class. If you have any questions, please comment.